Okay, hello everyone. It's me, Commander Jimmy. Right, we're doing a relatively modern game by the usual standards of my channel, but I suppose a game that's now 10 years old does actually class itself as retro to younger players. To me, this is one of the most recent games I've ever played, barring No Man's Sky. But of course, this is Alien Isolation, which is a kind of throwback to the original Alien film. So, in this game, we're going to be playing the daughter of Ripley, and she's going out to try to find out what's happened to her mother. Of course, we know what happened to her at the end of the film, if you've seen it, obviously. And so this is 15 years later, 15 years after she's gone missing. So we're going to try to find out what the hell's happened. I don't know if we're going to find her, but we're going to certainly find some aliens, I guess. Right, so here we go. I'll just go through this very quickly. Medium, yes, that'll do. Barely visible. Well, that should probably do. All right, here we go. So I've tallied a little bit with this just to see if I was able to play it, but I haven't done too much.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo, signing off.
Haunting words there. We all know she wasn't picked up by the grid.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port facility.
I know what it is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
Goodness. I didn't like the look of that bloke. We're waking up. Oh, hello. Right, so I've done a tiny bit of this, as I said before. But just to warn you, this will be a relatively slow beginning because I like looking at absolutely everything. Anyway, the first thing to do is just sign in here. Okay, explore the Torrens, which is this ship. Listen to that music. Now, I've got to say, my first impressions of this game are extraordinarily high. I'm really, really amazed at the level of detail. Look at this. I mean, the last thing I was playing was an Amiga game, so everything looks incredible compared to those graphics, obviously. But look, this little thing here, this little doodad, appeared in the film, didn't it? One of those dipping things. But it wouldn't actually work on its own like that. It has to have a cup of water or something beside it, so it's siphoning constantly. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong there. But look, it looks so authentic. Based on the original film, this kind of really robust, lived-in kind of look to it, all really solid and chunky, and like it's all quite worn, but with an 80s feel to it, as we will see a bit later on. Look at this: systems control, access, science, and technical officers only. Right, I've got a little book down here, Frank Herman. War and Totality. And we can give it a little kick. Isn't that nice? Got a little handheld game system there and a little magazine. Is there room for the little guy? No, there isn't, unfortunately. Right, so everyone else has signed in, I think. This screen is blank. I think, oh yeah, so this is flashing, so we can actually interact with this. Yeah, we can shut them down again. So we've woken up from cryogenic sleep. Oh, lovely. Absolutely lovely. Anyway, apologies. Let's get going. Oh, isn't this wonderful? Now, I just like walking around and exploring, I must say. I'm not looking forward to encountering any aliens. Hopefully that won't be for a while. And various luggage and paraphernalia. Oh, look at this. Oh, some cigarettes. Yeah, I wouldn't mind some of those. Yeah, so this is living quarters, it would seem. I've got a little computer there. I'll have a look at that in a minute. I don't know which one our bunk is. Might be this one, perhaps. Some photographs there. What's that hanging down there? Oh, it's an upside down horseshoe with some kind of plant. Now, an upside down horseshoe is unlucky, obviously, because the luck has poured out of it. Some kind of robot there with a couple of rockets attached to it. Hopefully just a toy. Various other things. Oh, look at the detail. God, I love it. Absolutely love it. Now, there's various lockers here. Now, we can have a little shower here, so I'm going to have a shower if you don't mind. Ah, lovely. Isn't it strange? I always think this when considering a shower in space. So through a few bulkheads there would be, you know, the cold hard vacuum of space, and yet we're having a shower. Isn't that nice? Oh, there's a toilet as well. Yeah, get out of the way. No, we can't take a dump, unfortunately. Right, get dressed here. Okay, hopefully we're clothed now. Yes. Now we're clothed, let's have another shower. Yes, yes. Don't worry, we're still dry. The game hasn't considered the fact that we might want to have another shower. Right, let's look at this. Okay, it's the crew roster. Verlaine, Connor, Samuels, Taylor, and Ripley. And that's the crew ID. Okay. So if we use this, yeah, it just turns the bugger off. Okay. So at the bottom there. Output monitor. Someone else's bunk here. There's a magazine. Perhaps a man. Maybe. Don't know. Seems slightly naughty in nature. Anyway, sorry, I'm taking bloody ages. This is what you will expect from this playthrough. It's going to be bloody long. What's this? That's to save the game. Right, there's a computer here. Let's have a little look at it. Okay, just missed you. Verlaine, you on the lookout for a navigational officer? I have a friend that's just lost his ship and he's looking for work. I can vouch for him. He's got good papers. Same old story, the megacorps undercut him, picked up all his clients. Contracts are getting harder to come by for the smaller companies, and I'm thinking of getting out myself while I still have something to sell. Sounds like you're doing okay, though. Dropped by the docks and heard you just shipped out. Sevastopol Station, what a shithole. Still, I hear Wayland Yutani pay well. Good luck to you. If you can't beat them, right? Let's catch up when you get back. Blaine. So that Wayland, that's the features later, that owns the company that's looking for wants the alien genome. Yeah, he's the bugger that wants it as a weapon potentially. Don't know about the Yutani part of it. Anyway, let's kick this. No, right, carry on. Sorry, I'm spoiling the atmosphere here. Right, let's carry on exploring. Spacesuit there. Look at that. Fantastic. Where shall we go? Okay, this is a dead end, I think. Yes. Oh, look at those pipes. Lovely. Hello. Oh, look at the wobble in the glass. I'm sorry, I'll do less of this as we go along.
Ah, Ripley.
Oh, it's this bugger.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-Class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
Okay, we've got to speak to Samuels. What's he doing there? I don't trust this bugger. He sounds like a robot, doesn't he? One of the androids. And we know what happens to those in the first film. I can't remember his name, but he goes fucking berserk as a load of white stuff comes out of him. Okay, some kind of machinery here. I can use it. Crikey. Whoa. Ah, okay. Some kind of scanner, maybe. Anyway, let's put that away. Yeah, it's the medical bay then, yeah. Oh, listen to those sound effects. Wonderful. Okay, let's try and find this other person. Now, I don't think we can go up here. No. Okay, boxes of stuff. Oh, look at that. Wonderful. Ooh. Here we are. This is the lady we're looking for.
Ripley, it's certainly not good. I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. I realize your mother has been missing for 15 years and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
Yeah, I talked to him all right.
All personnel to the bridge, approaching Sevastopol Station.
Looks like we're up.
Right, the bridge is through there, but I just want to look at this table and whatnot. So, yeah, they're smokers. So this is definitely referencing the 80s here. A lot more people were avid smokers. Those are the days. And they've been playing cards, and she's been eating some kind of protein pack or something. Some kind of Rubik's Cube, perhaps. And this book, This Man, This God, never heard of that. And magazine, there were some cars on it. Now, in here, look at this. It's like a little entertainment booth. Got a cardboard box full of audio cassettes. Now, I do wonder at the technology that allowed all of this mass to be blasted off from Earth to some distant system, and yet they're still relying on magnetic tape for their musical needs. It's more like it. It's all very nice at the moment, isn't it? Looks like Hungry Hippo. And perhaps a girly magazine called Thrust. Another console. This is the coffee bar, perhaps. Naval cookbook. Dustbin. Get out of the way, you bastard. And another computer. We'll have a look at that in a moment. Yeah, coffee and tea. Bran flakes, porridge oats. What does that say? Please order more of above. Hello. Oh, it's a code. Cornflakes and coffee. Was there anything else over here? Porridge oats, cornflakes, brown flakes. Okay. Let's have a look at this. Okay, we've got personal and shared. To N. Taylor. Nostromo incident. Hey Taylor, I got your case request. It may take me a while to dig out the files, and the incident happened before my time at the company, so I'm a bit fuzzy on the details. In 2122, the Weyland-Yutani cargo vessel, the USCSS Nostromo, went missing. No trace was found of its cargo or crew apart from a new science officer. The rest of the crew had worked together before, 7 in all. Dallas was the captain, Ash, science officer, so Ash was the robot, wasn't he, I think? Kane, or is it Kane? Executive officer, Ripley, warrant officer, Lambert, navigation, Parker, chief engineer, Brett, engineer technician. Weyland-Yutani lost a lot of money from it, so it's a bit of a black mark in the history. Get the impression they don't like to mention it. Anyway, I'll try and find the files later, clarify some of the points. If you want, I can help you go through them. Maybe some of your luck will rub off on me. I hear upstairs have an eye on you for something big. Saul. Okay. Okay, it's a shared M-class starship. It's just saying about who owns it, so that's Verlaine, Diane. Outbound return transportation for Weyland-Yutani retrieval team. Lists the crew, interstellar communications antenna, long horse, hypersleep chamber, commercial passenger cargo ship pro, retrofitted from a tow rig, retains operational heavy duty tow something. Okay, so it's like a tug, I suppose. Nice little beanbag here. What else have we got here? Oh, got some ketchup there, tomato sauce, lovely. And some breakfast things. I'm sorry, I won't do too much of this. I'm just a bit awed at the moment by the level of detail. Look at this. What's this stuff? Beer, perhaps? What's that? Kepler. Biscuits, perhaps? Anyway, let's join the rest of the crew.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class, Captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol Station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Look at that shirt.
Their briefing documents.
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
Okay, our briefing documents are here, but before I do that, which will initiate the next part of the game, I'm just going to look around the bridge. Look at this. Okay, that's the planet. Looks like a gas giant. It's very much like the bridge on the first film, isn't it? Very chunky and full of crap. God, how the hell would you fly such a thing? Windows could do with a clean. Lots of room for seats there. Hello, what's this? Ah, look at that. That was in the film, wasn't it? For talking to Mother. Quite a spooky little chamber. Okay, let's get our papers and move it on a bit.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Is that damage?
It looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a whale in...
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers portside over.
This waits Colonial Marshal Sevastopol Station. Serious situation.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again?
That doesn't sound good.
The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
They all seem to be sweating profusely.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option. And it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you. Depressurizing. Oh, fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor.
It's like me trying to
Affirmative.
get on a plane. Oh, wow. Bloody massive place.
Fuck happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor.
Fucking hell.
Just keep moving!
Taylor Ripley, hold on!
Christ.
Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody! Okay.
What's the others buggered then? At least we're safe. Right, we're in the station now. I love these little load screens with this VHS aesthetic, like surveillance cameras perhaps on the outside of the station. Again, referencing the technology of the 80s. Oh dear. Oof. Don't like the sound of that. Ah. The air's obviously breathable then. Oof. Listen to that. Mournful drone. Get any of that? No. Bloody hell. Okay. Right, let's save it, I suppose. Right. Bloody hell, where do I go? Try down here. Oh, good. Shit. Oh, is there someone over there?
To the nearest partial checkpoint and stand by while orbital stabilizers realign.
That connects back to where we were, I guess. Oof. Shite. Oh, look at the lighting effects. The shadow. Oh, lovely. Oh, we're not going through there, are we? Hello. Bloody hell. Imagine encountering an alien in here. I have a feeling that will happen at some point. Oof. Oh yeah. That irising kind of duct that was in the film. Oh yeah, we've just gone around there. Okay. Employee lounge. Employees only. Flight controls. Okay, we've got a little gangplank there. That doesn't look good. So I can go there. Hello, there's a computer. Folder corrupted, nothing there. To engineering team, decommissioned. So, boys and girls, you've probably heard the whispers about Sevastopol by now. I can confirm it's official. Sevastopol is being decommissioned. I will go over with each of you what this means in regards to your contracts and next placement. But for now, we still have a job to do. The suits want this done with a skeleton crew, which means we'll only be getting a few outside contractors to help. But it does mean overtime. I recommend taking what you can while it's available. I should point out that the decommission does not mean lucky dip. Everything here has to be accounted for, and I will personally escort anyone found helping themselves to equipment to Marshal Waits. Chief. Okay, so this is a space station in the process of being dismantled. Hello? Scrap. Find blueprints to help you craft items from the components you collect. Okay. Right, there's a reusing of assets there. Look, there's another box of cassette tapes that we found at the other ship. Let's overlook that. Yes, that's the problem with looking too closely at things. Yeah, so we've got to keep our eyes peeled for scrap. Oh my god. That made me jump. Yeah, I'm thinking the same, my love. Hello, flare.
This'll help.
Hello. Oh, hold that to open the radio inventory and use L to select items. Ah. Oh, I see. Let's activate it. Lovely. L2 to aim. And blows that part of the space station up. I managed to throw it down there. Oh well. It's like luggage, yeah. Luggage processing. Yeah, this is reminding me of airports, and I absolutely hate airports and anything to do with flying. I wouldn't make much of a space traveler. Someone new you always know. Working Joe. You always know Working Joe. Okay, so there's been some kind of anarchy aboard this station. I wonder what caused that. Can we go up there? Okay, go up there. There's another place here though. Let's just carry on along here for now. Or am I going back out again? No. Oof. Couple of things. Sensor. Okay. Everyone is responsible for safety. It's a nice little image. So you've got a little corridor going along there. We've got the ladder. Moving. Did you hear that? I heard something moving, alright. So look down here a minute. How do you run? There we go. It just leads back to there. Okay. Oh. It's a radio. Scrap. I'll leave the music playing.
Hello? Anyone here?
Look at that. It's like a model of the space station. Is it? Yeah, I think so. Looks like it's fallen over. Quite a big space. Posters. Oh. Need a passcode to get in there. Restore power. Forgotten. Fuck you, basically. There's life for rent. Use these terminals to update your map with unexplored areas. Use touchpad button to open the map. Right, okay. Right, okay. There's a lot of things here. This is all the messages we've intercepted so far. What's this? Personnel log. My God, look at all these people. Okay. Oh, I've got another bloody flare in my hands. Okay, that updated the map somehow. Let's have a look here. So it's added this piece of the map to it. Okay.
Doesn't anything here work?
Find a way to restore power to the shutter. It's very dark, isn't it? It's like the bugger. Hope I'm not using these up willy-nilly. Let's put it down here. Total waste. Oh dear. Could save it there. What's this bloody thing? Okay. Okay. So priming a generator. Right, this is on now. Still dark down there though. Okay, let's access this. Bloody loads here. Langley, if you're looking for our stash, I've moved it. You left it right out in the open where anyone could have taken it. Jesus, do you know what I had to do to get it? I've hidden it in one of the storerooms. You should be able to find it. The code is 0340. Don't worry, no one goes down to the terminal anymore. Not after what happened. Also, we're out of meds and low on water, so you're going to need to get some. It's your turn, you bastard. Maybe it'll teach you to take care of our stuff in future. Anna. That was Anna. Okay, so we've got a code there. 0340. Right. Public notice. The decommissioning of Sevastopol's Stopol station. We've had a long journey together, but sadly it's coming to an end. Seegson Corp would like to take this opportunity to thank you all of you who have worked and lived at Sevastopol over the years, and hopes that Seegson has helped to make it a productive and rewarding environment. Our investment and belief in the station has never wavered. Be assured that Seegson's Apollo Central AI and Working Joe androids will be there to serve Sevastopol until the last frigate is removed. We wish you all the very best for the future. After all, Sevastopol isn't just a station, it's people. Okay. So Working Joe. So those are the androids, by the sounds of it. Audio. Oh, we can play it.
Harris, Turner, get back here now. We have a track somewhere in engineering. Lock the terminal down, kill the power, and don't forget your reports. Make them thorough. We're gonna need our paperwork to be bulletproof when this shit's over. Wait up.
Okay. They killed the power, right? Utility. Restore power to departures. Okay, yeah, so this is the departure section of the space station. So anyway, we've got the power back on. Right, I'll save it there. Okay, right. So I tell you what, I'm going to leave it there, overlooking this creepy-looking departure lounge. Yeah, join me next time for another installment, if you don't mind my very overly long and will undoubtedly be shambolic playthrough of this wonderful game. Anyway, until next time, my loves. See you next time. Cheerio.